False flag inside job theories go viral over the Paris attack. Some people act as though it is so out of the ballpark to even question such events. They say, "You tinfoil hatters think every time someone gets killed it's a false flag." Come on, man. I'm so sorry that there's a very long list of false flags and plans for false flags that have spanned over the last century that will make us question every single event that happens. I'm so sorry we don't just stick our heads in the sand and accept whatever story is told to us. Are there bad people out there doing bad things? Of course. Are there extremists in every society around the world? Of course. Do I think every murder in the world is a false flag? Of course not. As a matter of fact, I've often wondered how it is that since there's so many extremists out there that we spend trillions of dollars fighting, that there hasn't been tons of Walmart, grocery stores, malls, library, etc. massacres over the last 2 decades. Easy, unprotected targets that would terrorize an entire population with the thought that these attacks could happen anywhere, even in the smallest of towns' local Walmart. But this hasn't even happened or has been even thwarted. Why? Now that's a very good question, but back to false flags. I would think that with all the declassified government documents as well as the leaked ones, that you would be the one who are crazy for not questioning every single major event that happens. You want to know why? Gulf of Tonkin, the Bilderberg, Operation Snow White, Operation Mockingbird, Operation Ajax, COINTELPRO, Operation Northwoods, Operation Gladio, CIA drug running, WMDs, Operation Fast and Furious, asbestos, lead, pollution, and DDT. I did not have sexual relations with that woman, Miss Lewinsky. I do not regret arming the Mujahideen, says Brzezinski. Agent Orange, Whitewater, Ground Zeroes, air safe to breathe, says EPA, Iran, Contra, Watergate, BCCI, and JFK. Remember the Maine, MK Ultra, and all of its shells. DEA allowing drug runners to ship tons of drugs in the U.S. for information on rival drug cartels. Every day some politician is involved in a scandal. It's all on your HD TV. 9/11 Commission report, Bohemian Grove, the Downing Street memo was all out there for everyone to see. 1993 World Trade Center bombings in the FBI, FEMA, ICE, internment camps that everyone used to say was a lie. Funding and aiding terrorists in Syria, Libya, Egypt, and Afghanistan. Government human experimentations, killer pharmaceuticals. We've even wined and dined the Taliban. McCormick-Dickstein Committee, Gulf War Syndrome, and all you can call me is paranoid and dumb. When these are just to name a few and you wonder where I got them from, your denial is a psychological failure to acknowledge an unacceptable truth when everything that's happened in your life has shown you the proof. But you would rather say that I'm a madman because I scream and shout when I'm really just pointing at the information and just giving you something to think about. So if you want to continue to believe everything you're told by these turds without question and bash me for raising an eyebrow, meet my friend. Get him, Bruce. Man tries to run down offices in New York City screaming he wants to kill cops. Come on, man. Let's think about this logically. Take any group of people, white, black, police, activists, Muslims, Christians, atheists, pro, anti, left, right, middle, up, down, etc. What are you going to get? Good people and bad people, people who are uneducated as well as educated, know-it-alls who can't be told anything, followers who can't do anything unless someone tells them to, people who feel empowered, people who feel marginalized, people who think the world owes them something, people who think the world wants to take everything from them, people who think the world revolves around them, people who feel they have no place in the world, people who abuse, people who try and help, people who love, people who hate, people who are hypocrites, people who acknowledge their faults, people who want to be just left alone, people who feel too alone, the mentally engaged, the mentally challenged, bullies, defenders, weak, strong, instigators, peacemakers, hard workers, lazy folk, fair players and cheaters, and so on and so forth. You get what I'm saying, people? That's real. Not all of this white folks are Klan members, all black folks are thugs, all police are corrupt, all activists are bums, all Muslims are terrorists, all Christians are witch hunters, etc., etc., etc. That's absolutely absurd and incorrect. And if you find yourself thinking these things are true, please seek help immediately. You've been duped. Are all Americans lazy and spoiled? Are all Irish drunks? Come on, man. 2015, people, and here we are still living by someone else's agenda. Just something to think about. I've changed the channel, and I'm out.